And by the way, since we're obviously breaking, you have a habit of saying right when you're trying to make a point. And you don't need to say it quite as often because we understand the point as you're saying.
Okay, I've got a non sequitur. Yes. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, good to know. So I'll be hyper vigilant about that the entire thing. I won't care, but I'll be hyper vigilant.
And you know, if it was just something that in the first program I noticed.
Yeah.
Watching.
It's my non sequitur. It's one of them.
If I'm noticing it, then other people might as well, and so and turn them off. You know, I'm just going to go. That's just true. Other people might. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, you're right. All right.
Did he say that?
I did. So,
I unplugged the telephone. I didn't unplug the fax machine. I never get anything on that except. Okay.
Okay.
Again, sorry.
Not a problem. See, I'm saying right a lot now. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out. So it.
Being honest, but that takes us to another show. You know, being honest with ourselves.
Well, I mean that's all the shows that we're doing about, right? Is trying to get down to that space where we can be honest with ourselves.
Ourselves, yeah.
And see, because it's the awareness of it is step number one. To be aware that it is even possible that that's what's happening.
Yeah.
So it's sort of actually, if you really want to look at how we do the show, right? We have to. I don't have it scripted, right? The only thing that I really have scripted is that I look up the words, and we start our conversation from there. I don't have any points written down, questions that I'm asking you, anything like that, because truthfully, I don't want any expectations of where we go on this show.
No, I'm in agreement with that. You usually give me the word a day or two before, and of course I know you're going to go to Merriam-Webster, but I avoid it. A couple of thoughts might pop into my mind, but I also don't want to have any expectation of where the discussion is going. Because I want it to be as though I want other people to see that this really is a discussion among friends who mostly think alike, who mostly understand one another, but we are free to disagree. And we are just sharing our ideas and thoughts about things. And those thoughts might be a little bit different than what they may have thought of on occasion, or what they might get is that feeling of, well, it's nice to see someone agrees with me, because a lot of times I know in my life the way I think about things, sometimes it's hard to find people who agree with me. Different people in my life, I love them dearly, but they don't think the same as I do when it comes to some of these words.
Well, I mean, and I run into that in my life as well. So, I mean, this is on some levels, this show for me is just a romp and fundum, right? As well as being giving on the level of, like, we're sharing our information and knowledge, but it's also an incredible learning experience for me, because you have a way of viewing things that I might not have thought of. I'm certainly not omnipotent in my thinking ability, right? Although some people might say that I come across that way.
Sometimes, excuse me. Sometimes the things I think that are a little different than others is it's just because I'm 68 years old.
Well, yeah.
And a little more experience in real life.
Well, and I mean, and too, you know, like, I mean, yeah, I'm 51. I'm 51. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm 51. At 51, there are things that I've experienced that you would never have had any experience on, and things that
by virtue of male and female,
yeah.
and that's the level of expectation.
Yeah.
Even though we are all so different, we expect men to understand women and women to understand men and men to behave as women expect you to, and all these other things. You know?
Well, this brings us into the next phase of talking about expectation.
Okay.
Isn't that awesome? It's sort of like we scripted this.
Yay!
My phone in. Did you guys look up the stages of grief?
Yep.
Okay. So I don't need to do that.
No. He's got it.
I'm on it, baby.
Let me kill the TV. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. That's so weird.
Yeah, that well, it'll do it through the email. Okay, that's we'll at least know that next time, right?
Yeah, just do it through email.
We'll just do it through email.
Yep.
So
Yeah, apparently Messenger. I wonder if there's something in. I mean, I've got all my settings like super private for
right.
like even to do like to send photos. Like I won't let them access my photos. I choose the photos that.
And who
So
knows?
maybe
It,
they're
Right.
it may well be that, right? So it
Yeah.
may well be that your settings are so secure that unless it comes through something that you clicked on your phone, not through Messenger, right? Who knows? It's interesting. It's interesting. So what I usually do to start off my show, as you know, because I'm sure that you've seen them, is I'll go into the dictionary now and I'll look up what we're talking about. And so today we're talking about grief, and I'll do my intro for us later. So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah. Talia's snickering because I still haven't done the intro for
The last two.
The last two that I did. So
How you guys doing, by the way?
doing good.
So good to see your face, Talia. I haven't seen you for so long.
I know. I've like hardly seen anybody over the last year. It's just crazy.
So we set Talia up with, we put a background out there, and we set up a hair light and a key that you'll see there. I've got a picture of it. I'll send it.
And I can't do the full HD view because otherwise you'll see the edge of the curtain or my desk on either side.
It's like, so we compressed her down to where you are too. So yeah, the no 16 by 9 for her. But it works out really good, actually. I'm kind of with the fact that she's sort of separate from the background. And, she's I'm sure that we're not going to be putting this part on public TV, but welcome to public TV. How to bone when not being gaslit. Okay.
Oh my God.
So, anyway. Okay, so far I can't hear you.
No?
Oh, and I can now. Okay.
Okay.
Here we are. Look, it's Talia Wilson. It's right there. Nice top.
Okay, where's the top?
Okay, I've recorded there. I'm recording down there.
so-
I'm recording up here.
Wearing a tank top, you just can't see it very well.
It's okay.
Stop eating.
I get to eat all the way up until we start. Courage, I don't need courage. Vulnerable. All right. recording there. I'm recording there. I'm recording there. You're up there. You're recording out there somewhere. My background looks like it's fairly evenly lit.
Mhm.
That one.
Yep, you look like you're in a bathroom.
There. There we go. That's better. All right. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, I get to eat another grape.
Okay.
All right. Come on, social. No. Come on, really? So here I am, anticlimactic.
Yeah. Is this why you look stuff up before?
Yeah, really. Let's see. Go to